Hi, I'm Caressa Jackson for Heart of the Home, cooking at the Meadow Event Park at the kitchen at Meadow Hall. Today, we're going to be making chicken tortilla soup. It's getting cold outside, and so one of my favorite things to do is sit by the fire and let something simmer on the stove instead of having to cook over the stove for 30 minutes to an hour. So the first thing that we're going to do is start with a large soup pot, and we're going to cover the bottom of our soup pot with a little avocado oil. I have it on medium-high heat. And then we are going to add 1 whole chopped onion, 4 cloves of minced garlic, and 1/2 chopped red pepper. And we are going to saute this until it gets brown, so maybe about 3 minutes. You want to stir it up to make sure that all of your ingredients inside are evenly distributed through the pan. So we don't want just our garlic sitting in one spot and our peppers and onions in another. Then we're going to add a few pinches of red chili flakes to our onion, pepper, and garlic mix. And then 2 whole chipotle peppers. Want to be careful not to burst them open. And it's okay to get a little bit of the sauce in there. It's lots of flavor. Want to mix these all around. You will see that the chipotle pepper and the red pepper will actually start to give the mixture in here an orange or red look to it. Now it's time to make our soup base. And all of our ingredients for this recipe have been provided by our friends at Relay Foods. So we'll begin with 32 ounces of chicken stock, which is roughly this whole container. So that saves you from having to measure a lot if you can go ahead and find you one that's already 32 ounces. And then we are going to add our diced tomatoes and a few cracks of salt. We'll mix this all together and then bring it to a boil. So once we have brought our soup mixture to a boil, we're going to go ahead and add whole chicken breast, about 1 pound, to our mixture, and we're going to let it boil for about 20 minutes. So once our chicken has been poached, you can either do this inside of your pot or you can take the chicken pieces out and you can shred them with a fork, but they're really easy to shred together. And once that's done, you want to let it simmer just for a little while longer. And one of the great things about this recipe is that chicken can be found all over the state of Virginia, especially fresh chicken, because it's the #1 commodity in our farm industry. So we have let this simmer for about 5 minutes after we decided to shred our chicken. And during that time that you were actually waiting the 20 minutes for the chicken to poach, we made some tortilla strips. And you can do that by using flat tortillas and just cutting them in strips, putting them in the oven for about 10 minutes at 375, and then they become really crunchy. And we're going to use those to garnish our soup. So we're going to go ahead and get a very healthy portion of our soup, place it in the bowl. We're then going to top it with a few of our tortilla strips. I like to break mine a little bit more. A little bit of cilantro. A couple of avocados. And you can add the juice of a lime, or you can add the whole thing, or both, like I'm going to do. And here we have chicken tortilla soup. I'm Caressa Jackson for Heart of the Home. Come and get it.
Recipes from the Heart of the Home can be found on the Relay Foods website at relayfoods.com.